Welcome to the spoken tutorial on installing Joomla on Windows. In this tutorial, we will learn to obtain Joomla, create database, and install Joomla. To install Joomla in your system, you should have a system supporting Apache 2.x or IIS 7 or any higher version, MySql 5.0.4 or any higher version, and PHP 5.2.4 or any higher version. Please note that MySql 6 and higher versions are currently not supported. Web server distributions give you Apache, MySql, and PHP bundled in one. You can either install these separately or use a web server distributions like XAMPP, WAMP, or LAMP. To record this tutorial, I will be using Windows 8 operating system, Joomla 3.7.2, Apache, MySql, and PHP obtained through XAMPP 5.6.28. First of all, let us check if XAMPP is installed on our machine. Click on the Windows icon on the keyboard and type XAMPP. If you do not get any result, XAMPP is not installed. You have to do the XAMPP installation. Refer to the XAMPP installation tutorial in the PHP MySql series on this website. Follow the instruction given in this tutorial to install the latest version. While recording this tutorial, the latest version is 5.6.28. I have already installed XAMPP on my machine. Click on XAMPP control panel. Start the Apache and MySql services by clicking on Start button on the respective services. To stop the services, we have to click on Stop button. You may get some error messages like Apache shut down unexpectedly or port 80 in use for Apache server or unable to connect to any of the specified MySql hosts for MySql database. This is because the default ports allotted for Apache and MySql is taken by other software. Default port number for Apache is 80 and for MySql is 3306. To change these ports, refer to the XAMPP installation tutorial in the PHP and MySql series on this website. Allot proper port numbers before proceeding further. Once you have installed and started XAMPP, switch to the browser. In the address bar, type localhost to see your XAMPP homepage. In the menu on the top right of the page, click on PHP info. Now press Ctrl F key and search for document_root. It will be something like c:\XAMPP htdocs depending on where XAMPP is installed in your machine. Please make a note of this because we will need to install Joomla in this particular folder. Now let us download Joomla. Go to Joomla official website www.joomla.org. Click on Download and Extend in the top menu. Click on Joomla Downloads and then click on Download Joomla 3.7.2 Full Package Zip. Immediately, a small dialog box will open. Here, click on Save File option. Then click on OK button. This will download Joomla. At the time of making of this tutorial, latest stable version is 3.7.2. I have already downloaded this file and it is in my downloads folder. Let us go to the downloads folder. Here is a file which we downloaded. Right-click on the zip file and select Extract All. Then click on Browse to choose the destination. Now we have to paste the folder in the web server's root directory. Browse to the location C XAMPP htdocs. Click on Make a new folder and type Joomla. Click on OK. Then click on Extract. This will create a new folder by name Joomla and extract the contents of the zip file. Before we go ahead with the installation, we need to create a database for Joomla. We will do this in phpMyAdmin. phpMyAdmin is a graphical user interface for MySql, and it comes along with the XAMPP installation. Switch to the browser and go to the XAMPP homepage. On the top right of the XAMPP page, you can see a link to phpMyAdmin. Click on that. Click on User Accounts in the top menu. Scroll down and then click on Add User Account. Enter a username, say Joomla-1. From Host drop-down list, select Local. Enter a password in the password text box, say Joomla123. You can enter any password of your choice. Enter the same password in the retype text box. Please do not respond to Generate Password prompt for now. Under Database for User Account, we can see the option Create a database with the same name and grant all privileges. We will check that option and scroll down to the bottom of the page. Click the button Go at the bottom right of this page. This will create a new database with the name Joomla-1 and with the user Joomla-1. Make a note of the username, password, and database names. This will be required later to complete the Joomla installation. Please note, database name and username need not be the same. To have different names, you can first create the database and then create a user for that database. Also, as per naming convention, username should not have any spaces in between. We are now ready to install Joomla. We have XAMPP running and our database is ready. We have extracted Joomla into this folder Joomla in document_root. Go to the browser. In the new tab, type localhost/Joomla. Please note that Joomla is the folder into which we extracted. Press enter and you will see the Joomla installation page. By default, we are in step number 1, that is configuration. Joomla can be installed in multiple languages. We will select English, United States here. Scroll down to see the main configuration section. Enter the site name that you want your website to have. I will have it as Digital India. We will leave the description blank. Email ID is a compulsory field. Please enter a valid email ID here. I will give the email ID as priyanka@spoken-tutorial.org. Next, enter the username that you want for the Joomla administrative page. I will enter the username as admin. Enter a password for the Joomla administrator. I will enter admin123 as my admin password. Retype the password in the confirmation box. In site offline, yes or no, please select no. Now, click on the next button at the bottom right. So we come to the database configuration page now. Select MySql as the database type. Enter localhost as the host name. Now we have to enter the username, password, and database names. These are the ones we created earlier in phpMyAdmin. I will enter Joomla-1 as the username. Note capital letter J in Joomla. Then Joomla123 as the password and Joomla-1 as the database name. Leave the table prefix as it is. In old database process, select Backup. This is to take backup of tables with identical names as in the database when Joomla is upgraded. Click on Next button at the bottom right. We are now in the Finalization and Overview page. In the Finalization section, locate Install Sample Data. By default, one of the radio buttons will be selected. The options listed here will install some sample articles, menus, plugins, etc. on the site. These are useful for a beginner to understand Joomla. You may choose one of the options when you are installing Joomla for the first time. I do not wish to do so, so I will choose the None option. Scroll the page below and check the overview information displayed here. Now click on the Install button on the bottom right. This step may take some time. Once done, we will see the message, "Congratulations, Joomla is now installed." Scroll down and see there is a Remove Installation Folder button. Click on it to remove the installation folder. If we get an error in this step, we must remove the folder manually. After successful removal of the installation folder, click on Site button. We have reached our website. Since I did not install the sample data, I do not see menus, articles, etc. right now. Let us go to the administrator page. In the URL, type localhost/Joomla/administrator and press enter. Log in with the administrator login and password. I will type admin as username and admin123 as password. Click on Login button. As our website is installed, we have the administrator access. Let us summarize. In this tutorial, we learned to download Joomla from Joomla website, create database in phpMyAdmin, and install Joomla on a Windows machine. The video at the following link summarizes a spoken tutorial project. Please download and watch it. The spoken tutorial project team conducts workshops and gives certificates. For more details, please write to us. Do you have questions in this spoken tutorial? Please visit this site. Choose the minute and second where you have the question. Explain your question briefly. Someone from our team will answer them. The spoken tutorial forum is for specific questions on this tutorial. Please do not post unrelated and general questions on them. This will help reduce the clutter. With less clutter, we can use this discussion as instructional material. Spoken Tutorial project is funded by NMEICT, MHRD, Government of India. More information on this mission is available at the link shown. The script is contributed by Priyanka, and this is Nirmala Venkat signing off.